Today, I'm going to make boneless pork country style pork ribs. There's the seasoning with pesto macaroni and cheese. I'm thinking some corn. We gotta get this all good and going. Pork ribs. Then I want to rinse them. Rinse off all this nasty stuff into cool water. Get all that stuff off of it. Nice and clean. Get them all seasoned and nice. And get them on the cutting board so we can season them all up. This little baby one. Put that in the trash. I'm gonna use this knife because of the edges. And I'm gonna poke. I'm gonna flip them. I'll do the same thing to this side. I'll actually do this. Then I'm going to take my seasoning, my Worcester Creole. I use this grill mates and my black peppercorns. I'm going to get it all seasoned up. After we got them all nice and seasoned, looks good, marinating. And then we're going to set it to the side so it can marinate and then get it ready to simmer before it goes in the oven. So what we did was cut up some onions for the simmering process and put just enough water to cover the bottom of the pan. And I'm going to put those on simmer and cover them inside the pan. So let's do that. Okay, so we got the meat in the pan. Let's cut the light on. Get the light on here. That looks good. It's already simmering. And I got a little mess here. Always want to clean up your mess as you go. That's what you want to do. Especially for the next item. I use a lot of bleach. So when it's time to sterilize this, you're going to get all this nasty meat up. I'm going to leave that on to simmer. Come to the top. Alright, I went on and made myself some disinfectant water to disinfect all the stuff that I just used. And I have my antibacterial palm olive and my bleach. And I'm going to clean this out. Hey, get out of there. Where you going? What are you doing? Oh, bye-bye. Going to your room. Let's close this. Okay, so that we can disinfect everything that we just used. While our food's simmering, we're gonna whip out some more products. I'm thinking this one. I'm gonna go with this one. Orange juice. Oh. Okay. That's the spot. Okay, so we got it all nice and clean, and we're gonna start the process of making something nice and amazing. That's what we are doing. You don't need that much ice, just to where it say max. Cut this thing on. I mean, you can use your own fruit or pre-cut fruit that's already frozen. We're gonna go with frozen. I don't know why this thing stay on. Alright. Get some fruit up in there. Yummy. Alright, that looks good. That looks amazing. And get some of this Tropicana up in there. Again, not much. Just enough to get it going. And we'll see you when it's done. Oh, while that is going, we need to get our meat in the oven. That's perfect. That looks amazing. Just awesome. So I'm going to get that in a pan. So that looks good. We're going to put the oven on 400 and we're going to cover it with some aluminum foil. Okay? That's what we're going to do. And we're going to let it cook for about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. At this point, we want our smoothie to be thick. Let's open it. There we go. See? It's not really moving. That way we can add some more juice to it. We're going to put apple juice this time. And we're not going to put nearly as much as we put orange juice. So let's do that. Okay, so apple juice is open. Put about that much of apple juice just to offset the flavor. Top on this thing. Awesome, the smoothie's coming along. The kids drink in their cups, and then we're gonna make the adult part of the drink. Okay, so it's all finished. We're gonna make the kids bit of everything right now. Their cups, JoJo Siwa and Hot Wheels. So we're gonna make them a cup of love. Okay. Wasted it a little bit. Oh well. Not really coming out the sides real easy for me. So I'm gonna clean up my mess and serve the kids their smoothie. You wanna have yourself some orange triple sec. This is a cheaper brand, but it's good. And we're gonna put some inside of our drink now that we gave the kids some of it. Okay. I didn't put much. That's for 2 people. As that blends, okay. So the food's in the oven cooking, right? We're gonna check on that and we'll be right back with you. Okay, so we're all done. And then and get us some good stuff. Oh, don't waste that. You can't be wasting alcohol. Yes, not one drop. We've been good at this.
Hey, man.
Okay, see, all done. I'm gonna enjoy it while the food cooks. We got about another 5 minutes. And then I'm going to get this macaroni and cheese pesto going. I'm going to holla back. I added butter to the boiling water for our pesto macaroni. Put that in there. That looks good already. And our pork ribs were done. So I took it out and I uncovered it from the foil. And I'm going to pop it back in the oven and put it on broil. And I'm going to do that for another 15, 20 minutes. That's really coming along. Okay, so halfway through your broiling process, you want to stop, especially for those who want to add barbecue sauce, and add your barbecue sauce. As you can see, my edges are goldening and crisping up just the way that I want it, but we got to be sure not to leave it in there too long because it'll dry out. So let's add our barbecue sauce. So we have Sweet Baby Ray's brown sugar. This is what we're going to use. You get it all over the top. I'll show you what you do, so don't worry about putting too much barbecue. That's not a thing. You never have enough barbecue to eat. Alright. So we're gonna take this fork, get all your barbecue sauce. Some people got the real deal, you know, the brush for all that, but I don't. So we're gonna do what we got. Trust that barbecue up real well. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh man. Oh man, that looks lovely. Okay, I'm gonna throw that back in there for the next 10 minutes. And yeah, see you in a sec. All done. That looks amazing. How you cook. And then you got your pesto macaroni and cheese. Turn up, because I know how to cook. Gotta do the veggies. And I'll let you know what our meal look like. Okay, this is the kids' food. They're yelling. They're ready to go. So, bye-bye. There's our food. Yummy. All right, you guys.